doing that constant work and trying to be better, trying to grow, trying to learn, trying to, whether it's get rid of old debt, whether it's to develop better habits, whether it's to fix relationships, whatever it is that you need authority over, it's time to work on those things. It's time to stop holding back from walking and taking those steps and getting up and walking away from that old lifestyle and becoming that new creation in Christ, where you now have the ability to witness and talk to others and help them out in those situations that you came out of, right? I think that's what it's really all about. And listen, I'm just being completely honest with you. You know, I got saved years and years ago, man, like in 2005. I've been a believer for a long time, but for many, many years, I lived with one foot in the world and one foot in my faith. And I neglected my spiritual calling. I neglected my calling from Christ, and I ran away from it and I avoided it for a long time. And the only time I would talk to God is when I needed something. I was always seeking the hand of God, but never seeking his face. And I think that's what a lot of us do. I think we always are seeking God for his blessing or for a favor, but are we seeking intimacy with God? And as I've drawn closer to him and he's helped me to face things that I've never faced down before, and where I was weak, he became my strength. And when I began to press into my faith and trust him and rely on him through the process, it wasn't easy, because the transformation is never easy. It's never easy to break old habits or old ways, right? But it's worth it. And I'm still going through this process, right? The refiner's fire, but I desire to get there. And that's what the Christian walk is really all about. And I want to become more like him so I can have more authority in my spiritual walk to help people out, because I don't want to be a hypocrite. But I do think that as Christians, we have the right to judge one another. I do think we have the right to judge others, especially if it's from a place of love. Because look, if you see somebody struggling with something and you fail to say anything to them or help them out, and you just keep your mouth closed and you keep silent, is that doing any good for that person? Because if you really love that person, you want what's best for them. And sometimes people need to hear the truth, even if it hurts. Anyhow, that'll be it for this thought that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that touched somebody, and you know the routine. Protect your dome. We'll see you next time. Peace.